with regard to power plant operation and to describe how the control systems of a plant works, so the operators really know how to act when something goes wrong, so that the manual operations improve the situation instead of worsening it.
That's right.
Which happens when you get stressed and so on. And we use dynamic simulators to visualize the different interaction between the process and the power system, turbine, generator, voltage control, and different loads to see when you get a disturbance in the grid, what shall you do and why? And so you understand it by using this simulator.
Okay, I have a question that why there is not so much focus on producing the power system engineer while we have the mechanical, electrical and the conventional fields going on globally?
Yeah, I think that there's a problem is that you are studying two narrow niches. You need to have a more holistic view on the operations.
Okay.
Because the power engineers, they rarely know so much about the mechanical side and vice versa.
Right.
And the training and the work we are performing is basically joining the different groups of people to understand, to gain a mutual understanding of each other.
Right. So my next question is obviously the two areas, the operation and maintenance,
yes,
and the renovation and modernization of power plants worldwide. So how does Solvina as a group propose to train or propose to bring engineers to that level worldwide? Because the potential is large.
Well, as our group is based in Sweden, we can deliver our knowledge by doing this training and introduce the ideas of this holistic thinking into the Indian market and to the engineers at the plants.
Okay, so what has been your experience of PowerGen this year?
Of power in
this PowerGen show? How you've been coming here regularly?
Well, I've traveled in India a couple of years, and my picture is that the situation needs improvement, and it has improved drastically. So it's gone in the right direction, but there's still so much work to do when it comes to integration of power plants and power grids in the country. There's still a big lack of power, so that there's the potential for a stable, continuous operation is still not there, what I have seen so far. But,
okay. But you think there's a great potential with something like 80 gigawatt more capacity addition coming in India?
Yeah, there is a great potential once you have balanced the demand and supply.
Yeah.
There's very good.
Yeah, because right now there is a shortfall of 80 gigawatt in India.
Okay.
Roughly.
Yeah.
For just covering the economic growth model, you know.
Yeah.
Not. I'm not talking about the amount of capacity. So it's quite a big market, you know.
Yeah. So that the capacity is one thing, and the other thing then is the operation.
Management of the whole thing.
Management of the operation and communication of grid codes and which requirements to be met by the generating companies.
Right. So do you see the same thing happening in markets like Thailand?
We haven't got so much of experience here, but we see the needs of optimizing things as well here, and I think it's the niche we are working in is the actually fine-tuning of the existing systems, and we can gain the last percent of efficiency and availability there. So, and that can be found anywhere.
Right.
Not least on the industrial side, where you have industrial cogeneration, so you can increase the productivity of the manufacturing plants.
Right. Thank you. Thank you, my friend.